Hey y'all, Josh here today, aka the world's greatest dad, and we're going to discuss the Sylvonette electric water sprayer. Let's get it. So first and foremost, I want to disclose that the Sylvonette company is a big fan of the world's greatest dad's in-depth reviews. So they reached out to me and asked me if I would put this thing through the ringer and see if it's worthy of the coveted world's greatest dad thumbs up. So let's go ahead and get started. When you get this thing in the mail, it's going to go ahead and come in a box just like this. Everything was packaged just fine and we had no issues opening the box or with anything being broke. When we open it up, we're gonna find we get this little instruction manual. Next off, we're gonna go ahead and have our big 2-liter reservoir. After that, we've actually got our electric sprayer right here. Next up, we've got our charging cable. And last, we've got this adjustable extension wand. So this thing's super simple to put together, and they've got a couple features in the reservoir that I really like. Number one, they've got this nice little strip right here that's clear so you can see how much liquid you have left in the sprayer. And number two, I like this extra little opening so you can pour all your liquids in here without having to take off the electric sprayer on top. Another thing that I really like about this is the fact that it's no batteries needed or included. Everything charges here with this nice little USB cable. So charging this thing is super simple, and I really like that it has this battery charging indicator lights right on top. So our Sylvonette electric water sprayer is all charged up and we're ready to start putting it through the test. And what we're mixing up today is actually some neem oil solution that we like to spray on our plants that helps with both disease and keeping bugs off them. So the solution that we're gonna mix here today is gonna be 3 teaspoons of this neem oil. It's gonna be 1 teaspoon of this soap, and it's gonna be 2 liters of water. So we've got our neem oil solution all mixed up and we're ready to go back outside and spray some of our plants. So we have 2 different spray modes we can use on this thing. Number one, if we just hold down the button, it'll spray continuously until we let up on it. With the second mode, we simply hit the on button twice and now it'll stay spraying until we hit the button once more to stop. Now the nozzle is also fully adjustable, so you can start right here with a nice mist and then simply adjust, and now you're going to have a nice stream. So let's go ahead and mist these flowers. And these flowers as well, this time continuously. So let's go ahead and test out this little extension wand right here. All we're going to do is simply take this part off and screw this one on. So our extension wand is also adjustable, so we have a fine line spray, or we simply tighten up the end and we're back to our mist. And this wand feature is real nice because you can get down into certain parts of the plant that you couldn't get into with the regular nozzle. Another thing that's cool about this is the battery indicator light lets you know how much power you have before you need to recharge. So one thing to be aware of is as the water level goes down in this thing, you're gonna have to keep it more level. Obviously when it's full, you can run it just like this. But as it gets to the bottom of it, once you turn it up, it's gonna grab some air instead of some liquid. So it'll run fine right here, but if you turn it all the way there, it might start sputtering. Of course, that's not an issue that's unique to just the electric sprayer. I can take my regular water bottle sprayer right here that sprays fine vertically, but we're low on liquid there. Turn it like this, and I got the same problem. Now this thing worked awesome for spraying our neem oil solution on our plants and vegetables this afternoon. And I gotta tell you, man, it was so much nicer than using a hand pump sprayer like this. Now I also appreciate the fact that this thing has multiple uses, and I can see us using it for disinfectants as well as for cleaning solutions as well. Top that off with the fact that it doesn't need batteries and it's rechargeable. And I think you got yourself a pretty cool piece of equipment right there. It's for that reason, I'm gonna give it a world's greatest dad thumbs up, and I'm gonna say, go out and get you one.